Do you know there are neighborhoods in America where people did not just move out because of fear, but because their bodies began to fail without explanation? Year 1983, Missouri City, Texas. One of the most haunted residential locations in the United States is Black Hope Cemetery, not because of an old abandoned graveyard, but because modern homes were built where the dead were never meant to be disturbed. The haunting did not begin quietly. The first night after moving in, a woman named Susan woke up unable to breathe. She felt pressure on her chest, as if invisible hands were holding her down. In the hallway, she saw the shape of a man standing still, watching. When she screamed, the figure vanished. Her husband thought it was stress. That explanation did not last long. Within weeks, the house filled with footsteps that moved room to room when no one was home. Cold air formed in specific spots, always near the floor. Children refused to sleep alone. A neighbor reported hearing crying beneath the living room floor late at night. Another family noticed their dog growling at empty corners and refusing to cross certain areas of the yard. Then, the sickness began. Healthy residents developed migraines, chronic fatigue, unexplained rashes, and depression that arrived suddenly and without cause. Medical tests showed nothing. Yet the symptoms worsened the longer people stayed inside their homes. Some residents said they felt watched constantly. Others claimed they saw figures walking across their lawns wearing old clothing from another century, disappearing as soon as they were noticed. One family tried to sell their house. Buyers left after one visit, claiming the air felt heavy and oppressive. Another resident moved out after her child described a woman standing beside the bed every night, whispering but never moving her mouth. The activity grew stronger instead of fading. Objects fell on their own, doors opened and closed. Nightmares became shared experiences across different houses. None of the families knew the full truth yet. That truth was buried beneath them. Only after investigations did the horrifying reason emerge. The entire neighborhood had been built directly over a forgotten African-American burial ground dating back to the late 19th century. Hundreds of graves had been ignored, unmarked, and paved over. Coffins were crushed by foundations. Human remains were left beneath bedrooms, kitchens, and sidewalks. The spirits were not random. They were not visitors. They were trapped. The sickness, the apparitions, the pressure in the air were not attempts to scare. They were signs of unrest. The land itself was reacting to being violated. Court orders eventually forced the removal and proper reburial of the remains. But for many families, the damage was already done. Black Hope Cemetery was never haunted because people moved in. It was haunted because the dead were never allowed to leave. If this story unsettled you, do not stop here. There are many places like this hiding behind ordinary walls. Go watch another Spooky Earth video and uncover the next mystery waiting to be disturbed.